You don't get strong fundamentals if an economy is not growing. And whether you look at macro data or you look at macro data, India has certainly done well. It's certainly relative. Anybody in India would say it's not growing fast enough. But when you look at it from a global lens perspective, that's not the case. And I'd say that the way the world is shaping at the moment, DK said it very nicely, right? You have half the world following a loose money policy and half a tight money policy. And I think what's unique about India is it's a very balanced approach. It's neither tight nor loose. And that actually has really aided it to come where it has as far as macro goes.
While we talk about how US growth might be coming back a bit as well, the key theme right now seems to be that growth is moving eastward, and therefore India and China stand out. Would it be India versus China, or would it be India and China?
It cannot be India versus China. China is too huge.
In terms of attracting flows, so on and so forth.
What we require is very limited amount of money. We're just being, we are in every size and scale. We are 1/5 or 1/8 or whatever. We're too small. Second is, some reasons why we are attracting capital is now you have a little bit of better policy environment that before there's an improvement in our fundamentals. Our currency is far more stable now versus other emerging markets, not yet comparable to China though, but other emerging markets. And our cyclical upturn is underway. See, we also had 5 years, 4 years of cyclical slowdown. And hopefully the cyclical upturn provides a great opportunity for larger international guys to find their fit here, and put capital into it.
Nilesh, but just scratch that point a bit more. I mean, do you think it will stay that way? Because what the China scare showed that while we may like to believe that India would be independent of any kind of global scare that comes in, but that event did put the brakes on flows for quite a bit for our market as well.
Yeah, that's because we are a very tolerant society. And they have been talking about intolerance, but we are a very tolerant society. So for example, let's take yourself. You have never gone on ET now and said that, look, when you invest in China, there is possibility when their market corrects, they'll come out with a law that if you own more than 5% in a company, you cannot sell the shares. But in October 2008, when our markets were correcting and FIIs were going out of India, lock, stock and barrel, we never put those impositions.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.